WanderingWinder. Dominion. Populate ritual. Terminal space is a bit limited. This is your only village. Margrave's gotta be good. Thinning's also terrible. Fisherman Squire. Maybe a silver. Maybe a silver. Because we really want to hit Margrave ASAP, and then we can switch towards getting squires. So we'll take Margrave here if we hit 5, otherwise we'll take Fisherman. And now we'll take a squire here. So these remaining 6 cards are 2 estates, 2 fishermen, and 2 coppers. I'm gonna risk taking a squire. I mean, I guess silver would have been 2 silvers, huh? But the main point of the silver was to get to Margrave, and I think I'm likely enough to be able to do that here. I just need to not draw my estate exactly on my last draw here. Perfect. So I'm probably going to gain silver off this squire as my way I'm going to get the silver back. Although I could get 2 squires instead here. I think that's better. Just want to get all the squires and draw cards. So this is going to be 7 and 2 buys. I'm going to want a Margrave and a squire here so I can get the silver now. And now Smithy's about as good as Squire. Okay, I had a fisherman exiled, which is not great, but it's not the worst. You go after a mystic. I don't know about that. I also not in love with these cardinals for my opponent. I just think the issue with the cardinals is terminal space is already a big limitation, and you'd rather spend it on draw cards than cardinal. So this is going to be 7 again, which I think I'd rather have a Margrave than a Smithy still. I think I'd rather have a silver than nothing. Good, I drew a squire. Okay, so the squires are now gone. This is 5. I still want more draw cards, and Margrave's fine. Just want to attack you to Kingdom Come. See, you don't have as many Margraves as me, so you don't get an attack in here. I'm not high on populate here. Terminal balance isn't good for that, I don't think, especially now that the squires are out, but I don't know that that makes the biggest difference. Because it's so many terminals to take on is the big problem. So this is 11. This is 11. I think this is just province silver. Okay. This is going to be Fisherman Smithy for me. It'll be nice to get the Fisherman back out of exile. And Smithy's a plenty good card. Probably getting attacked now. It's been quite a while since you've played a Margrave. Well, I'm getting attacked by Cardinal, not by Margrave, though. That's very good. I'm going to be able to province again this turn, almost assuredly. Yeah, just barely here, but barely counts. Not that concerned about drawing cards dead. Okay, you're gonna get another Mystic, another Margrave. I don't really understand the first Mystic, so it's not that I'm suggesting Mystic here, but given that you got one before, it wouldn't surprise me as much. I think I want another Smithy now. Okay, there goes one of my Margraves. It's not the worst thing ever, although it's not great. Now I could ritual this Fisherman. Let's do that. Take advantage of it being expensive. I'm not going to count on drawing a Squire here. Farm landing, what? Smithy into a gold? Okay. It's not an awful play. 5 here, I'm going to get Margrave and get this one out of exile. Pretty bad to draw all those dead, but what can you do? I think I'm pretty likely to draw a smithy here? Question mark? Maybe not. I'm not as ahead as I thought I was going to be. It's a little bit concerning here. What do I want to do here? Do I want a gold? I think I want a gold largely because ritual exists, but also like when you're getting attacked this much, the high quality treasure looks better. Yeah. Duchy? Well, this is going to be duchy for me by now. Yeah, it passes up on a cheap fisherman, but I think it's time that this is what I want to be doing. Someday I'm not going to draw my squire's dead. I mean, I didn't so much early on. I guess that's why the game seems closer, is because I have been doing that. Ritualing a gold? But your deck's going to really suffer if you do that, right? Oh, a fisherman. Okay. I'm just going to buy a duchy again here. It's one fewer point, but having the Margrave in my deck, I think, still feels like it's worth it. I think there's a very good chance I do see another shuffle here, so. A province. Okay. Mm. Okay. Some things are coming up Millhouse. But not all things. This is a province. And a ritual? Maybe and a duchy? You should have a hard time hitting province again this shuffle, though. I think. Because that was both your golds and a silver and a lot of your draw stuff. So I could just go province here and say I'm gonna win the provinces before you do. Or I could go double duchy. I guess I'm gonna go double duchy. It just seems better either way. More or less. So now I have a decision on whether I get the last duchy because it's the last one, or whether I go farmland curse into estate, which scores more points. I think I like the farmland play because it scores more points. Although it doesn't have the denial aspect. 2 good wishes. Well, the second wish doesn't make a ton of sense to me, I guess. 6 of us. I could ritual this gold. That's what I want to do, I think. Just get more points. Be safe that way. Oh, that Margrave's almost certainly not getting replaced. I'm not too worried about it. Is this duchy? Is this farmland? What is this? It is duchy. So I could farmland the smithy right now, but I'm going to play the smithy instead, hoping to find enough money to buy a province, which I think is now going to put me in real good position to win this game. You got to do some ritual stuff to come back, basically, I think. Okay. That is some ritual stuff. I'm probably just buying 2 estates here. Scores more than, I hope I don't get Margraved here. It scores more than ritualing duchy, which only nets a point. And the curses run, right? Like I was going to take this for buys actually, because it's a guaranteed win, despite drawing likely to get me to province. I was going to take Squire for buys and buy 3 estates. Yeah, thanks for watching.